Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Thronefall. Today we're revisiting Wildbach for the last quest, the quest to get 20,000 points. I've been fiddling around with combos. I'm going to get rid of the no walls pack. I don't think it's going to help that much. I've been fiddling around with combos, and I think I've landed on something which might be able to get the F quest. And that is to have Interest, Elite Warriors, and Pumpkin Fields. So I'm just going to get into it and I'll explain my methodology and my choices in a sec. So Pumpkin Fields, I think, are very nice on this map because you will get little spiders that will just fucking move at the speed of sound like Sonic the Hedgehog and ruin your stuff. Interest will give you infinite money if you have enough money. Infinite money is infinite score, so it's just overall very generally speaking helpful. And then Elite Warriors I think is just good. It will let my warriors go further, which will allow me to go for the No Towers Pact. It will make the enemies do less damage, which will help compensate for the Pact of Death. I've just got these 4 challenges. I picked the easiest challenges, relatively speaking. So I figured that would just be good. I'm gonna get some spearmen. Wait, are these guys fast units? I meant to get flailmen, but I guess I'll experiment with spearmen. I mean, I think it's terrible actually, and I fucked myself over, but if these guys do bonus damage, then that wouldn't necessarily be bad. And I'll just get a harbor and a couple houses up here with the last of my money. Yeah, let's see. No, these don't count as fast units. Oh man, that's so rude. I completely fucked it up. I'm very tempted to just restart right now, but I think I'm going to roll with it. So I don't necessarily think spearmen are the worst units necessarily. I have 12 coins. I'm going to be exceptionally greedy, and I'm going to go for just having a shrine. And I'm going to invest the rest of my money in housing once again. My gambit here is going to be to try to get these guys dying to the traps. And obviously my scarecrow. And hopefully the shrine at some point as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Okay, excellent. With the shrine, my victory has been cemented. Great. Very often I find that I have to level up the keep, but luckily I did not have to. Which is very, very good. So now we're dealing with this wave. This wave, I might still want to level up my keep, I'll be honest. This is kind of a very, level keep type round, because there's just a bunch of enemies coming from a bunch of directions. So I think I will do that. I'll level this guy up and get some magic armor. And then get another set of units. Probably just flail dudes this time. And I'll just have... To be honest, I have 5 coins remaining, so I can just get the shrine and wall combo up here, which is a classic. It's not going to activate, I think, unfortunately. Which is what it is. Don't think there's much to be done about it. There's just not enough enemies. All the other lanes should be easy enough, and then we're going to need to probably start investing in our armor upgrades. The main, real killer wave is going to be the last wave, because it's got, 10 million giant spiders, which just do a bunch of damage and a lot of HP. The walls will help ward them off, but it won't be enough on its own. I feel pretty confident that we might be able to... Yeah, if I build Firewing, then this bottom wave should be easy peasy. So I will just invest my economy even more. And I'll get my first upgrade rolling out, which will be melee armor. It's going to be every single upgrade of mine is melee armor. Firewing will be down here as much as possible. Then I will have the units up here so that they stand near the shrine. Kill units near the shrines. And I guess I will like try to get the ogres out of the way. There we go. Shrine has been upgraded. Used up some of my traps, but the shrine is superior to traps. And I think we've won this round. Because the wind spirit will slow down an ogre. Yep. Simple as. That'll make my shrine up there even more powerful as well. See, we're dealing with a pretty big wave now of dudes. I think the simplest solution is obviously to wall off that one zone and not worry about it. And I guess I could, theoretically speaking, just invest in coming with the rest of my money now that I've done my due diligence. I think I should level this up. 7 coins for 4 coins per turn is pretty good return on investment. And I will just put a wall up here. So my units, I'll just have Firewing exist down here. I'll split my units evenly in 3. Actually, I don't have to split my units evenly in 3. I think I'll split my units evenly in not at all, and I'll just personally defend the top lane. And I will try to destroy these guys. Let my shrine get constructed. Have a bunch of traps, that should work. I'll help out in the bottom lane now. I think that'll be fine. Bottom lane's looking completely fine as well, for the most part. Just plop a couple traps down. Yep, easy peasy. As all of these waves are going to be. Except this wave. This wave is going to be slightly problematic. So there is a bunch of ranged dudes. I will just counter that by having my own just archers. Them plus Firewing should be enough. I usually get the hunter archers because they have bonus damage versus monsters. I'm investing kind of heavily, but I think it's completely fine. I'll bring all my dudes down here, send my melee dudes up front. And with the last 5 coins, I'll just build a couple houses. And I will send it. I'm gonna build some traps here to maybe like ward off dudes. Firewing, you need to fucking hold position here, you fucking renegade. We don't tolerate that renegade lifestyle here in this house. I'm gonna build another layer of traps. Looks like my Harper should be fine, as long as the wave isn't too long. Guys in the bottom are getting destroyed. Yep, simple as. Magnificent. Firewing almost fucked it up by going rogue. But luckily, it did not. This wave's going to be a little bit troublesome. It's going to be made a lot less troublesome just by the walls. So I'm not like super duper concerned. I'm just going to get some armor. I think I'll upgrade my Firewing. I'm just thinking about unit composition right now. My melee units definitely are a little bit leaving something to be desired, to be honest. It kind of makes me want to invest a little bit more in the melee units, though at the same time, every single... Okay, I'll invest these 8. Every coin I invest in defenses is like interest I'm not getting, right? But whatever. I'm gonna want like a few archers helping out up top, I think, because up top is a little bit underserved. I do think the majority of my forces need to fuck these ogres up, because it's 7 big-ass ogres. And the rest of the lanes don't really concern me that much. I think I'm cool with... I mean, I'll build houses, I guess, with the rest of my money. Which I think is better than relying on interest. Not 100% sure. Though. I'll just build some traps over here. I imagine we're gonna be fine, maybe. I don't know, shit's looking a little bit sketchy in the bottom lanes, not gonna lie. Wait, hold on, dude. What the fuck are my archers doing? Also, I accidentally rallied my archers back. Whoops. Okay, whatever. Actually, it's a good thing that I rallied them back. So now we're dealing with this wave. Oh, never mind, we're completely fine. And that's that wave done. Now we're dealing with the 9th wave, which is just a couple waves of many spiders. I'm kind of unconcerned. I think I just want to split my units evenly, but slightly favor the right-hand side, because the right-hand side has no shrine. So boom, and boom. And to play it safe, I'll just upgrade the walls, though we're not going to need it. I'll build a layer of traps on the right-hand side, and then go on the left-hand side. I'll do a layer of traps over there as well, once the time comes, once my recharge happens. I wonder how good the assassin ability would be with this. Would it count? Is it just broken with the falchion? I mean, surely they tested it with the falchion, right? It's probably just like a more generous window or something. Alright, there we go. Wave destroyed easily. Dealing with Knight 10, which is many, many, many fires. I'll get the 3rd melee armor, and I'll just get flyers of my own. We're now hitting the point of infinite economy, which is just extremely nice. Big fan of that point. So I am just totally down to clown with maxing out my dudes. Even though it is going to put a damper in my economy. So for my guys, my melee guys, I'm just going to have like a small handful of them just guarding important zones. Be especially important to have them near the shrine. I think I'm fine mostly with having a bunch of hunters like in the zone, but I'm going to want to have a decent chunk of them guarding my stuff back here. Which actually, I can have them over here and have those flyers like move over the houses to attack them and just get scarecrowed down. I feel like that'd be fine. Might lose a house or two, but in exchange, I don't have to worry about it at all. I think that's cool with me. A couple houses aren't really all that much. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to lose houses. Maybe slightly unnecessarily, but it is what it is. The right-hand side is looking kind of super duper fucked. But that is fine. I'll just lend my weight to shred these guys. There we go. Now it should just be the guys up top. Yep. Amazing. It's the 50 flails and 50 ogre guys wave. As always, I'm just gonna split my dudes vaguely evenly between all the lanes, and that should be good enough. Not gonna worry about it too much. The ogres will be a little bit of a problem, but I trust in my men. I trust in my, like, minus fucking 90% or well, 60% damage reduction. Feel like it's quite a lot. The Elite Warriors also on top of that have plus 50% HP, which is also quite a lot. Yep, we're holding them off. Very cool. The bottom left's looking a little bit in danger, but so is the bottom right. It's kind of exceptionally dubious. I think the bottom left will hold just off the back of Firewing, so I'm kind of less concerned about that than this right hand lane. But I do have like 10 bajillion traps. Yep, there we go. And we win this round. Awesome. The second last wave. We're fully jacked. We're fully set up for them, thankfully. I can just upgrade a couple walls and then we're gonna be fine. I'll get a few more units as well. So, again, it's just half units here, half units here. Archers, half up here, other half down here. Firewing, you can be down here, because then you can reposition freely. And we can send it. Let's put some traps down. Does not really matter. And that'll be that wave. I mean, I'm calling it extremely prematurely, actually. Might be slightly too cocky, to be honest. But I do feel very unconcerned. Only thing that kind of concerns me is the roly-polies, but it looks like the shrine can handle that. Oh, the top wave looks a little bit fucked. Whatever, I'll just tank. The Falchion has a very generous HP upgrade and recovery. So, there we go. Didn't lose all that much. It's now the Giga Spider Wave. It is quite the wave. You have 400 coins. I don't think I necessarily need to fuck with anything. I will build a wall, though. So, I mean, obviously, I'm just gonna, like, plop 4 units near each of these spiders, and then plop probably the rest just to plug the top spiders. Maybe I'll have a few more dudes and sort of split them quasi-evenly. I think I'm fine with the archer count up there. But I am going to want like half these archers to kill the Bloodwings. And again, I'll put them over here so that the scarecrows can help out. So I don't have to worry about that. I want to put some extra forces over here. I'm going to upgrade this wall as well. And that will be that. Then I can just plop some traps down behind each of the doors, which should be good enough. The top left is going to be a little bit sketch, for sure. It kind of looks like my dudes are taking the spawning damage, unfortunately. Which is never a good look. No, they're not taking the spawning damage. Never mind. Does look like all my units are dead, though. Up there. Which is just extremely not great. Guess I'll tank for my walls a little bit. Damn, that hurts. Spiders got hands. The top lane is about to bust. I can sense it. It's looking extremely spicy. But luckily, this left-hand side is also about to bust. Or this right-hand side, I should say. I'm just gonna put some traps over here. And I'm gonna hold position these guys behind this zone. Yep, the goon squad cometh. Very nice. I think we're gonna win this round. It's like slightly spicy, but it's manageable spicy because they're gonna have to bust through this entire fucking wall. And Firewing is here to deal splash damage, and I'm here to deal splash damage. And the Shrine is there to deal single target damage. So are my Hunters. And I've got 10 bajillion traps should the wall fail, which I don't think it will. Yep, and I'm even tanking for the wall a little bit. Alright, there we go. That's this wave. Now, do I have enough points? That's the moment of truth. I should have a pretty decent score because I protected the realm mostly. Yeah, 6,000. Then another 6,000 for gold bonus. Then another 16,000 for mutator. Excuse me? Wait, does mutator bonus include your gold? Oh man, I overshot this so much. 2,000 points from no restarts. That is incredible. Well, that is how you get the F quest on Wildbach. That was pretty good. It's a very spicy level. It's like very easy until you just add like you put one stone too many, and then it becomes very difficult. Which I think I like that. It's like a struggle to survive. I think the last wave is slightly overtuned, maybe, if I had to give my opinion. But maybe, I mean, I'm not like a pro or anything, but it does feel like, you know, I had minus 90% damage from these fucking spiders, and they were still like tearing shit up. Like, completely, you know? So it seems like a very big stress test for any like higher mutators. Like, I couldn't imagine these motherfuckers if they had 75% more HP or something. I mean, I guess I dealt with that, that one time for the E quest, but the E quest is real ballbuster as well. You know, this is my gut intuition. Which may or may not be wrong. I mean, I still like the level. I think it's a good level. The past two levels have been like winners for me. Definitely, I mean, I said this before, wasn't a fan of the mole men. Felt like it kind of invalidated the concept of like a wall maze level. But in spite of that, I thought this level was fun, and this level, I like it. It's chunky, yet also choke pointy nature. It's pretty good. So that is gonna do it for me for today, and probably for my Thronefall, like a revisit, at least until they come up with another map, which I'm excited for. I can't wait to see the like little challenge mode things they add for this map. I wonder if they're gonna pull the community for it. Dude, there should be one where it's like, oops, all spiders. Like, it'd be hell, but it would also be cool, and they could just call it like arachnophobia or something. Be awesome. No, kind of lost my train of thought there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for whatever I do next. Goodbye!